So, forgot what I was gonna say. Finger guns, everyone, finger guns at the ready. Hi everyone, my name's Harper Fendler. I'm the cocktail resident here at Food52, and today in cocktail class, along with our friends at Tito's Handmade Vodka, we are talking all about temperature. So let's talk about temperature. I've got a few glasses in front of me right here. We have a glass of water, a glass of red wine, and we have our vodka here. So all of these things are gonna freeze at different temperatures, but why is that? Well, it really depends on the ABV, or alcohol by volume, for each liquid. If we look at water, that has 0% ABV, so it's gonna freeze at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. A glass of red wine coming in about 15% alcohol. So this is going to freeze closer to around 20 degrees Fahrenheit. But if we look at our vodka, Tito's is coming in at 40% ABV. This won't freeze until we hit -15 or a little bit colder. Now, if we look inside of a freezer, we don't necessarily have a thermometer in there to tell how cold our freezer is. So I would recommend getting a thermometer. That way you can temp out your freezer and see where the coldest parts are. Just like you would temp an oven when you need to bake something. That's why we rotate items in the oven. Temping your freezer is really helpful. So that's what a freezer does, but what can we do with that? Well, next up, I'm gonna show you a formula to make the perfect frozen drink. Our perfect freezer drink is going to be a Vodka Gimlet. Now, a Vodka Gimlet is a classic drink, and the ingredients couldn't be any simpler. It's going to be a lime cordial, vodka, and a little bit of water. The combination of these ingredients and the ratios I'm going to show you is going to strike the perfect balance of frozen and liquid, so you'll have the ideal frozen drink. So, the first thing I need to do is make my cordial. I have lime juice, I have sugar, and I have the zest from those juiced limes. All we're gonna do is add everything into our blender and blend. Okay, I believe all of our sugar is dissolved. All the oils from the lime peel have been expressed throughout. So we're gonna take this, we're just gonna strain it right back into this glass. So I have my lime cordial made right here. Now all we have to do is weigh it out. We're going to do 2 ounces of Tito's in each glass. Do 2 ounces of our lime cordial. We're gonna grab our water and we're gonna add 1.5 ounces to each glass. So we have everything weighed out, everything's measured. Now these jars that we're using are gonna function as the glasses that we hand out to any guests that we have at a party. So we're gonna throw the lids on, stick it in the freezer. For my freezer, it takes about 6 hours to get to the consistency that I like. Yours might take a little bit longer, but don't worry, no matter how long you leave it in there, it's never gonna freeze solid. And here are our frozen vodka gimlets. These have been in my freezer for about 24 hours now, so let's pop them off and take a look. As you can see, they have stayed in that kind of nice, icy consistency. And they won't ever go beyond that because of the sugar content, because of the alcohol, and because of the ratio of water in there. All right, let's finish these drinks up. I'm gonna grab a couple of garnishes and a few little additions to put the finishing touches on these drinks. That way we can serve them at a party and we have a little bit of individuality with each one. They are as follows. I've got my lime wheels right here. We're gonna hit them with a little bit of sugar over the top, and then we're gonna brulee them, because what goes better with ice than a little bit of fire. We also have a few syrups and different cordials that we're gonna pour over the top. That way each person who has their own has a little bit of individuality as well. So let's go for it. I've got sugar on my lime wheels. Now let's add some fire. Okay, I am back from bruleeing my lime wheels from a safe distance. Our lime wheels have cooled, and so we are now ready to dress these. So let's go ahead and take our lime wheels, set them right in here. Now, these are all ready to go, but I've got a selection of a few different cordials and syrups that we can add on top just to add a little bit of flair and a little bit of color. I've got a little bit of a cherry syrup. I have a little Amaro, and then I have a little Curacao over here. All those flavors go great with this Vodka Gimlet. So here are our frozen gimlets. The Tito's works as a great foundation to start playing around with frozen drinks. Try some other juices, try some other cordials, but no matter what, have a frozen drink this summer and enjoy it with some friends. Thanks everyone for watching Cocktail Class this week. Until next time, cheers.